Bit of a different video today, bit of a short video, but today we are going to make this Lancaster Bomber. We're going to fold it all up and build it all up in the video. Nice fabrication video. If you look round, we've also got some seats in here. Yeah, the bunker's getting there, but the next video is about the bunker. This is about the Lancaster. So this Lancaster is based on the one that's just flown over. You've just seen at the start of the video. This is the replica of that. First stage obviously is to draw it up on CAD. So flatten the part, and then you can send that off to laser cutting. We don't cut these with my own machine because they're too fine, the tolerances on some of the bits. Let's get to the workshop, get it folded up in quick form. Here are all the parts, and check out my projector. So these are all the parts you get, look. We go up into workstation proper height. Oh, this is looking good, isn't it? Oh, so we've got the bracket and we've got the plane. So I think we'll start off with the bracket because that's a simple thing to build. First of all, you've got your bottom channel section. You just pull that like this, watch this. And it just bends and closes all the slots up. So you've got your bottom channel section, you've got your top channel section. Drop them together, put this bottom one on, get a rivet in it. And you can see how well do them holes line up, considering that's bent round a corner. That's pretty good, isn't it? Get as many as you can in first, obviously, so you're not fighting it. What a pleasure to put together these are. And then rivet. The rivet hit the light and all the rust came down here. Never mind. And now top channel pointing downwards. These are good fun to put together. That's the bracket done. These are mega strong for saying they're just riveted together. They're awesome. Let's build the plane. Fuselage with your serial number. Obviously this is number 1. And this is a replica of the one that flew over the workshop. So it's got the same markings, which is on this side of the plane. They've got opposite markings on each side of that plane. And it's got the kangaroo plane bagpipes, which I think that is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Loosely fit. Now fit the tail. Underneath here it goes. So with the plane upside down, pop the wings on. Some of these parts are slightly scratched, that's how they come from the laser cutters. Can't do anything about that, but I just rub them down with Scotch-Brite once we've finished the job. All these bolts I've put in so far are M6 to 16 with the flange nuts. So far everything's finger tight because we need to make sure we can get all the bits in. So this is a mounting nut here, which just threads through that gap. Get that in, then get the wing mounting strap underneath. Locate these rivets. Get them on. Just thread that through there into that one. These two parts overlap, look. Make sure they're level. If you put them the wrong way up, it leans over, look. So they're bent offset. Poke that in there and bolt this on. So everything's all sandwiched together, look, and you've got all the different layers there. I left everything loose before I bolted that up, else you're fighting everything. So now all the wings can be bolted on, the side panels will be bolted on. You only need an Allen key to do these up because of flange nuts, they just hold on at the back. Now it's time to fit the engines. These locate they're slightly stepped, that is, because that hits the bearing, that hits the actual folded wing surface. And on one side, they're like this. So one flange goes that way, one flange goes that way. Now the vertical stabiliser with my logo in it. Now she's starting to look like a plane. Let's get these propellers built. Undo these screws first. You might as well just get rid of them. You don't need them. Bolt in, washer, propeller, washer, dome nut. Do this up now because it's hard, you can't get the Allen key on afterwards. And then you bolt the propeller on. Thread them through here, look. Fiddly little thing, innit? So you could rivet these bearings on, but the problem is, obviously, you might have to change them eventually. I will put the link on to where to buy the bearings from. That's the plane all built. So I've made 50 of these. They're all serial numbered. This is number 1. This is staying here. All the rest are for sale. This is all the history of the plane, and it says here that it was brought back to flying service in 1973. For each one of these planes, I donate £10 towards a Just Jane fund, which is another Lancaster we're trying to get flying in the UK. Here's me when I went to go and see it. Let's get this mounted on the end of the building. Now the fiddly bit. If you do want one, oh, nearly dropped it then. If you do want one, linked in the description. And like I say, I'm not forcing anyone to buy anything here. If you don't want to buy one, don't buy one. I just hope you enjoy the fabrication of making it. And there we are, look. How cool does that look, flying in the sky? So I'm currently busy folding a batch of 10 Tornado Rookies up, which is a massive folding job. Ian's been busy boxing all the Lancasters up. We are just waiting for the bearings. The bearings are coming next week, so these will be posted first week in November, anyone that buys one. As you can see, there's a lot of aluminium. They are a cool thing, I really like them. If you don't like them, you don't have to buy one. So Ian's sorting all the bolts out and everything, so if you've got too many, which I think's happened because we keep on running out of boxfuls, you've got some bonuses. Ian's to blame. So the big Lancaster you see at the start of the video is here. That's actually an 8-foot wingspan one, not the 4-foot that I'm actually selling. Obviously it's currently not on the building. We'll be going to back up there soon. It's just when we have storms and stuff like that, I don't risk having the 8-foot one on the side of the building because it is a long way up. 4-foot ones I've had up for 5 years now. See you 2 weeks for the 1 year of bunker basement, this whole lot building video. See you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.